Good morning, evening or night. I am Torstein from Cinema Terror, and yet again I have a review of a movie that I recently saw at the awesome film festival called Ramaskrik here in Norway. Freehold, or Two Pigeons as it is also known as, is not exactly a horror film, even though it is disturbing, nasty and disgusting. Instead it plays out like a black comedy, and it nearly, just nearly, manages to be a hilarious, fun ride of a film, all set within the confined space of an apartment. I don't want to explain much of the premise in Freehold, as this is a new movie and a film that you should go into without knowing much about. What I will say, however, is that we follow the everyday life of the ambitious, young real estate agent Hussein, who is starting to experience strange, unexplainable things happening in his apartment when he's not at home. Although the viewers are being let in on what is causing all of this early on, it is just too much of an important part of the movie for me to spoil for anyone. Let's just say that you will be both shocked, disgusted and scratching your head thinking about what the hell this movie is about, all while having a fun time laughing out loud.
Oh my god! Hussein?
Yo.
Come flush the toilet.
What?
Flush the toilet.
Why? I've never used it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You've done a shit and you've not flushed it. It's disgusting. Flush it.
I haven't shit.
I'm not flushing that.
Whoa! That's nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty. Flush it.
It's not mine.
It's not mine.
Movies about humans or supernatural entities invading your personal space always gets to me, as I'm not that fond of others being in my home at all, so this film was basically a nightmare when it comes to the creepy factor for me, and the filmmakers should be applauded for the gross humor that they're able to make work in this film. Let's just say that you will look twice on your toothbrush before sticking it into your mouth, or take an extra look in your closet or under your bed after you're done with this one. Freehold is obviously done on a low budget, but since it only takes place on one location anyway, it doesn't hold the movie back at all. There should also be praise for the guys behind the camera, for keeping the film fun and entertaining with just one location to work with. The two main actors both delivered good performances, with the standout obviously being the Spanish actor Javier Botet, due to the character he had to work with and his unique look. He has actually had parts in other genre movies before, as he had small parts in The Conjuring 2, where he played the Crooked Man before he was overdone with CGI, and he has also had parts in a few of the Wreck movies, Mama, and another film I've done a review for on this very channel, Alex de Iglesias' 2013 movie Witching and Bitching. While it is going batshit crazy from the start, it does manage to increase the weirdness and repulsiveness while the story is unfolding. But when it comes to the final part, it starts to shift a bit and seems to become a bit personal for the filmmaker. There is surprisingly enough some social commentary to be found in this film, and while there should always be room for a filmmaker's voice within his or her work, I think the addition of it hampers Freehold from being thoroughly entertaining from start to finish.
Why is there porn on my laptop?
I don't know.
You've been watching porn on my laptop?
No.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
I don't watch porn on your laptop.
Okay, so you're telling me, Hussein, that Soldier in my ass isn't you?
What?
You've been watching gay porn on my laptop.
No, I
took
haven't.
this to work today.
No.
You know my boss and this all work today. It's disgusting. It's actually rank.
Mel,
What?
I haven't been watching gay porn on your
Who
laptop.
else has been watching porn on my laptop?
Freehold is a clever, unique little film that picks up steam right at the start and does manage to keep the fun going almost all the way to the end. It's only like 80 minutes long, so if you're interested in seeing something new and fun, then absolutely do check Freehold out. You must be able to laugh at comedy concerning body fluids, and be sure to not read too much up on this film, as I would really recommend going into this one with as much of a blank slate as possible. Freehold was a fun surprise for me, and while the final part brought it down a bit, it does get a respectable score of 3.5 out of 5. So, who out there has actually seen this film yet? And did you find it as enjoyable as I did? Have you ever seen anything else that you would compare this film with? Let me know about it in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this review, then check out the others I also have on my channel. I also have a Patreon page, so if you're rich and need to give away some money, check that one out as well. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.